Ladies and gentlemen, this is the episode you have all been waiting for when you want to know how to exactly get the Sonic Airdrop. And the airdrop currently has a value of about 1 to 1. And that sounds really crazy, but you gotta hold $1 and you gotta get $1 basically of airdrop. I will show you the math about this here in this video a bit later. First of all, I say we are on chain. We're on chain, not online. And yeah, let's move right into it. What is the Sonic Points dashboard? We have seen it here since Sonic Labs posted it. Actually, congrats, Sonic, to have reached 800,000 followers just now during this video. Basically, when I looked before, it was still a bit less. But yeah, this is the dashboard of the points airdrop, and Sonic has posted this just 10 days ago, so it's still very early. The airdrop will start or will be claimable first after 6 months, so it will be end of June most likely that you will be able to claim this airdrop. And how does this points dashboard look like? It's this page here where you see there are 3 kinds of points that you can get, and this is the most transparent airdrop that we basically had so far. All the other networks usually don't tell you beforehand, but here you can earn passive points, activity points, and gems points. So all these 3 kinds of points I will explain in detail in this video. And so yeah, stick with me and you will understand everything you need to know. But before we do this, I will also show you the value, the total value locked of Sonic has been rising steadily, and it's rising, but it's rising slowly. And we are still kind of under the radar for a lot of the big bulls, which will come in as soon as we have reached a higher number here. But at the moment, when you see it's 208 million US dollars that are locked on chain, which is basically nothing. I mean, it's very, very low compared to other chains. And still, the airdrop is so massive. So, yeah, we can look at this little mathematics example here by Steven. Shout out to you, Steven. Thanks for doing that for us. So currently, it's valued about $120 million. It's not exactly 1 to 1, but you know what I mean. So when S rises to $1 again, it will be 190 million because there are 190 million S given away in total. So altogether, it's very likely that the rewards are big. And when you think about this, just above 2 million value that is locked, that means that with the price of current S price, with this $120 million, that every dollar gets about 60 cents, right? This 60%. This is the calculation he did here. But we can also estimate that the price is rising. However, the total value locked will be also rising. So the total ROI that you get from the airdrop will be lower in the end, obviously. He did some calculation here. I will link this post below for you so you also can look through this in detail. But long story short, it's expected that the airdrop will be distributed over 1 year only. And it's also expected that the airdrop will start with a bigger distribution initially. That means that the people who have been very early, so if you're here on this channel, if you have already bridged your S, your Phantom to S, and if you already started to bridge some more capital into this new chain, you can definitely profit more, and you can probably get a really, really high return, like 60% plus from the value that you have on this new Sonic network chain at this point in time. But yeah, let me know maybe if you want to know more about this, write in the comments, and I will go deeper on this topic here in another video. But for now, we can just accept that there are several tricks that you can also do. So you can loop capital to get even more APY. Obviously, that's possible on a lot of crypto things. But overall, still, if you just bridge that simply, there are 3 ways to get points. There are the passive points, and let's start with the passive points just here. The passive points are earned by holding assets, and that's very clear from the documentation of Sonic. There are certain whitelisted assets, which are these ones here, and they want to have stable coins. Obviously, every chain needs stable coins for the reason that there is a lot of trading happening towards stable coins, and this is so important for the DeFi space to have stables, which is why Sonic decided to incentivize holding stables with the highest percentage here. If you stake these stable coins, you can have these staked USD, which give you even more from the Rings protocol. I will show you that in a moment as well. And then there is also the Ethereum Ether that you can have from the Rings protocol, which is the SC ETH. And there is Sonic, Wrapped Sonic, and Staked Sonic from Beats. So these give 4x, and then you have 1 and ETH, which gives 2x, and the Bitcoin from Solve gives also 2x. These are just the passive assets. So the only thing you gotta do is you gotta hold them in your wallet, and that's totally enough to get these points here. The second opportunity to do is activity points. And with activity points, you gotta use these whitelisted assets, and you gotta use these in participating apps. And these apps that participate are shown here in the ecosystem. If you go to My Sonic and then you go to apps here, you find all the apps, and then you gotta click at AP on the top right. AP. Yeah, exactly. It does AP. Yeah. And then you see those incentivized apps which gain activity points as well. There are a lot to choose from. And I think I'm going to make another episode on several of these, on how to use them, so you really see in practice how to utilize this opportunity. I won't do this in this video because it's just gonna get too long otherwise. But if you're interested to see these ecosystem apps explained in detail, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. And from my side again, thank you all. We are over 1,000 here on my channel now, and I'm super, super happy because soon YouTube is gonna pay me to do this content. And then, probably I can do more. At the moment, I'm doing this in my free time just for you. But if you want to support this, make sure you watch this to the very end, and make sure that you hit the like and the subscribe button, because that really helps me out. And for you, it's free, so it's gonna be YouTube paying for that soon. But apart from the activity points, we also have the app points. And the app points, or so-called gems, these are up to the apps themselves who earn them to allocate them to their users. So the users will get them. There are certain programs running to get to know all these programs from the app points. The best thing is to check out Sonic Ecosystem on X. I will show you as well. So Sonic Ecosystem, you get all the information on things that happen on these apps that are whitelisted or are participating in this program. But we also have the full list of them that I will show you here. There are certain tiers. So this is from the Sonic Boom program. If you remember, maybe you have seen it on social media, there have been different tiers of allocation. And the higher up the tier, the more they have to share to their community. So the Emerald tier is probably the most interesting to participate in. There is Silo Finance that has been pretty strongly advertised by Sonic recently. So The V2 is the one that is for Sonic. You can check it out. I will probably focus also on these dApps another time. There is Gravity Finance and Margin Zero, Vicuna Finance, Yearn, Plus.bet, Sonic Market, Rings, Express, and Sonita. In the Emerald tier, also something you should think of is Rings, because Rings is this protocol that is made to by Vida Labs, and it's made to bridge these assets, these SC assets. I will show you that in the end of the video after we spoke about everything else. I will show you this as well in the Sonic dashboard. That's probably one of the easiest and most effective ways to earn points in general. Then there is the Sapphire tier with Shadow Exchange, RabbitX, Vertex, MacP, Metropolis, Equalizer, Swap, X, Stable Jack, Beethoven X, and Cross Curve, and the Ruby tier with Supersonic, Avalon, Degen Express, Stability, Strike, Lever by Zero Land, Sakura Falling of Merge. Tell me how that's pronounced. East of Kingdom, MatchFi, and Lynx. And these are all the apps that are definitely incentivized in this points program. So yeah, you gotta check them out. For instance, Metropolis is a very new DEX, very nice DEX that has is just doing, I think, its IDO today actually. So yeah, let me see. I think there is a sale going on. I need to find it. But anyways, this Metropolis is a new DEX. It's a very cutting edge market maker technology. So there is a lot going on. Just try all these apps out. I will link down below that you find this here. It's all on the docs of Sonic Labs. And then there is one more information here. The distribution of the airdrop will be this decaying function. So the earlier you claim, the more you gotta burn from your allocation. So if you claim right after 6 months when this program goes live, all of your tokens will be burned basically. And if you wait until the very end, it seems that it's 9 months in total, then you will get the full 100% airdrop allocation. I really hope this video helped you to find your stuff here around. I'm going back here to the dashboard because we talked about passive points, activity points, and app points. App points should be very clear at this point. Activity points are also pretty clear. And passive points is very easy. You just go here to earn. And on the Earn tab, you can mint these. So you can really mint them directly from Ethereum. So if you go on Rings protocol, all these assets on this list here are mintable actually. So you can take DAI, for instance, and mint this SCUSD with it. You can pick Ether and mint the SCETH. You can take wrapped Ether even from EtherFi or from this wrapped staked Ether. It's all possible here through this portal, or you use your assets that are already on Sonic. It's all up to you, but in general, this is probably the easiest way to earn a bit of airdrop. I hope with this strategy that I showed you in this video, you can maximize your airdrop amount. And as you heard from me here, if you do it early, you might get a substantial APY in airdrop. So be fast and follow my videos for more content. I wish you all the best. Your Alex.